Hello, world. It is I, Allison.
And I, Phoenix.
I am Allison Brandon, the founder and director of Wonderland Performing Arts. And this is Phoenix, my daughter, student, and a performer at Wonderland Performing Arts. And we are here to read with you today. I've missed you guys. I hope everybody had a happy Easter and a good weekend. We did. We celebrated Easter at home. It was a little strange, but overall, I think it was good. We had some quality family time. Thanks for the thumbs up. Tell us who you are if you're watching. We want to say hi to you, so be sure to comment so we know who you are. So we are doing active listening today and every weekday at 2 o'clock. And so what we do is we pick a book, and I'll tell you about my book here in just a second. So we choose a book, and then we choose words in that book to listen for, and then we set motions or movements to the words that we choose. Hello, Mom. Thanks for watching. We set movements to those words to give us something to do and to connect our listening skills with our physical skills. So this helps us keep our brain focused, helps us keep our mind sharp for when we all get back together and we're able to do theater again. Large groups, things I miss. Gatherings.
I agree.
Hey, Miss Tabitha. Oh, thanks, girl. I'm sure you're looking fabulous too at your house. It's all thanks to my little ring light. I'm so excited I got one. So, yeah, today's book is a book that I read when I was, I think, in like preschool. I remember this book from when I was very young, and I found it on the bookshelf, and I thought, oh, well, that's a good one, because some of us might feel like we're having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, like Alexander here. But, there's some good lessons and messages in this one. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst. What a fierce last name, Viorst. You could get some stuff done with that last name. And illustrated by Cruz. So we're going to enjoy this book today. And our words today are Australia, which I love and I hope to visit one day. And our motion is we're going to point down because we call it the down under. Shout out to my friend Carly, who lives in Australia. I miss you so much. I wish we were together in New York again someday soon. Anytime a name other than Alexander is said, so you have to be listening and concentrating really carefully, because for Alexander, we're not going to do anything. But for other names, and you may want to take a second to go and draw a mustache on your finger like Phoenix and I, we're going to be in disguise. And what was our other word?
Terrible.
Oh, terrible. You guys would say terrible a lot, so we're going to be mad. You put your hands on your hips, or you can cross your arms, or you can be like Phoenix and do this.
It's my power stance.
Oh, power stance. Okay. Whatever you're feeling whenever we say the word terrible, you would just be mad. Okay? So, yeah. Are you ready to get started? I hope you've taken a moment. I'll give you another little moment. I'll talk about summer camp. So when we're all back together, we're going to have these awesome summer camps where we make up stories and we put on costumes, we do puppet shows, we make crafts, we do improv, and if for the older ones, we do scripted works, and it's just so much fun. So we hope that you all come to summer camp at Wonderland. It's going to be fabulous. And we have those listed on our website. We are crossing our fingers we're able to start on time June 8th, but if not, we'll adjust because we're all adjusting right now. Hey Gianna, hey Monica, hey Lily, hey Goldie. I'm trying to remember all your children. We miss you guys. Thanks for watching. So anyway, I hope you've had time to draw your mustache. Are you ready to get started? Let's read. Okay, here we go. Here's Alexander, right here. Does he look happy?
No.
No. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. It's not a great way to start the day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. Let me show you this one first. Everything's backwards. Bear with me. I'll get the hang of it one day, and then we'll all be back together, and I won't need this skill anymore. I can't wait for that day. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I am going to be carsick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. This way first. This way. And this way. My gosh. Poor Alexander. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend and that Albert Moyo was his next best friend and that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off and the cone part lands in Australia. Wow. That's intense. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in dessert? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said, I'm going to Australia. Whoop. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for my mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy, and then I started crying because of the mud. Nick said I was a crybaby, and while I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I told everybody. Nobody even answered. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the shoe man said, we're all sold out. They made me buy plain old white shoes, but they can't make me wear them. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk, and I was careful as could be except for my elbow. He also said, don't fool around with his phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said, please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. Can't see it. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain. I had to wear my railroad train pajamas, and I hate my railroad train pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says, some days are like that. Even in Australia. Wow. What do you think about that, Fee?
That's true.
That's true? What do you guys think about that? Anybody have days like that where nothing goes right and everything goes wrong and you just feel terrible, horrible, no good, and bad? I've had days like that. What do you do when you have a day like that, Phoenix?
Sleep.
Sleep it off? Okay, I think Alexander did the same thing. When I have things like that go wrong, I try to find something else to focus on. I always try to find, if something's upsetting me, I just table it. You know what tabling it means?
I do not.
Just put it on a table. It's an invisible table. You can just put it right there. Just walk away from it. Just focus on something else for a little while. So, yeah. Word, she says. My quarantine. Because she's a teen. Get it? All right. So, we read every weekday at 2 o'clock. Other teachers at Wonderland are wonderful, wonderful instructors who have so many gifts and talents, are putting together a variety of singing, dancing, acting, visual arts, piano, all kinds of fun things for you to do at home. So check out Wonderland TV. You can go to our website, wonderlandperformingarts.com, and there's a button on the homepage just at the top, and it says Wonderland TV. And you can click that, and you can go and watch all kinds of videos from our amazing instructors, and you can participate. You can do your art at home and just show us what you're doing. Post it, comment with it, put it on our band. We also have a band app, and you can join our band app if you want to, and I'm trying to remember where the link for that is, but if you want to join our band app and you can't find the link, just email us at info@wonderlandperformingarts.com, and we will get you the link, because I don't know where we put it to tell you right now. So yeah, but Wonderland TV basically has everything that the band app has on it. So it's all the same stuff. The band app just allows you to be a little bit more easily interactive. So you can post your own videos and share your work there. So we want to know what you're creating. We want to know what you're doing at home. We love you guys, and we just want you to stay creative and all that good stuff. Thanks for joining us today. I see we had quite a few visitors, so thank you for that. I hope to see you again tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And we do have private lessons available. If you want to set up a voice lesson or a piano lesson or get some acting coaching, you can also email us at wonderlandperformingarts.com. You can just click the contact us button and it'll come straight to us and we'll get you all set up. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.